Hello, everyone. Welcome to 2D Board Gamers. My name is Dave, and today I want to talk about one of my favorite game types, a trick-taking game. The Crew is a game that I really like, but I'm going to go over what is a trick-taking game and some of the basic commonalities of all trick-taking games. Um, each trick-taking game has its own nuances, but the core of a trick-taking game is the same, which is tricks. And I'm going to demonstrate that with just a normal deck of cards. So let me set up a hand and we'll go from there. All right. So I'm simulating a 4-player game, and obviously the cards would be in people's hands, not face up, but for this demonstration, I'm going to show you with the hands face up. So we're going to have this player go first. So the key to a trick-taking game is you have to follow suit. Even if you can, you have to follow suit. So if I start with the 6 of diamonds here, and then player 2 plays an 8 of diamonds, so now player 2 is winning. Player 3 won't be able to win the trick, but has a diamond, so has to play it. And then player 4 decides, you know what, I want this trick. I'm going to play the ace. So player 4 would win. Everybody followed suit. All right. If we go again, let's say this player decides to play clubs. Okay. So whoever wins a trick leads the next trick. So this person does not have clubs, so can play whatever they want. They're not going to win the trick. Even if I put a king of spades, they're still not going to win because they're not following suit. So let's put in the 9 of diamonds because they're just throwing a card. Since clubs was led, this person has clubs, they'd have to play clubs. And say this person decides to play the king. So now they win the trick. Now they get to lead. All right. So now there's a second concept to trick taking, which is a trump suit. And different games have different ways of determining trump. Let's say diamonds is trump. This person plays a club. Okay. This person does not have a club. So they decide they're going to trump it with a diamond. This person does not have clubs, does not have trump either, so just plays a jack. Now this person does have trump, but they also have a club, so they have to play the club. So now that would mean that this person who played the 7 would win. Then if we continue just the round, they play a 10. They put in the queen. This person decides to trump it. And this person puts in a card. Again, since diamonds is trump, that person would win. And then we put in a jack of trump. Just throwing in the last card. And this person would win. So that is the guts of a trick-taking game, where it's called a trick, which everyone plays a card. That is a trick. When it comes to betting, different games might have different ways of betting, like spades and hearts and euchre and things like that. But that's the nature of a trick-taking game. Then you get into games like the Crew. Then you have the inside job, which is like taking the cooperative trick-taking of the Crew and the missions and the trader mechanic of the resistance, which, by the way, is not a trick-taking game, but you combine those two games to give you inside job, which is a new game from this year that I really like. It's probably my favorite game of 2023. The basis of trick-taking. So this would be good for games like Spades, Hearts, Euchre, Pinnacle, crew, inside job, and any other trick-taking game. You still have the tricks. There's still something that is trump. Things that could be different is like determining who goes first in the very beginning of the game, but usually whoever won the previous trick will go next, which is the same with the crew and inside job, and pretty much any other trick-taking game that I can think of. But then the decks might be different and what you're trying to do. Like, you got these tasks that you need to accomplish in the crew and inside job. And like inside job, the trader can actually cheat. Does not have to follow the normal trick-taking rules that I laid out. But you also have a vote to see, at the end. And so you got to be careful as the trader in that game. Anyways, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.